Hello, everyone. My name is Romy Acosta. I'm the head of investor relations of JOST Werke SE, and today I would like to present to you our preliminary and unaudited results for the fiscal year 2023. As you can see here in this slide, sales in the year 2023 were flattish compared to the prior year. Reported sales went down by 1%, but adjusted for FX effects were negative by 42 million euros, as well as the contribution of 26 million euros for the two acquisitions that we did last year that were consolidated as of 1st of September 2023. Organic sales were 0.1% up compared to prior year. And we see again the reflection of the trend that accompanied us through 2023, very strong transport markets, especially driven by high truck sales, with transport going up by 6% compared to 2022 to 993 million euros, whereas sales in agriculture were down by 22% compared to 2022. And when we look at the regions, we see also here a mixed picture. In Europe, sales in transport almost compensated for the decline in agriculture, with sales overall going down by 1% compared to prior year. If we adjust for the acquisitions which were consolidated in the European market, sales could have been down by 2.6%. So pretty much transport almost compensated the decline in ag, whereas in North America, sales went down by 11% compared to prior year. And here was the decline in agriculture stronger than it was in Europe, due to the fact that, especially in the US, the compact tractor market was very strongly down compared to the prior year. On the positive side, development of sales in the Asia-Pacific Africa region, driven by the Pacific region, Australia, New Zealand, but also India, as well as Southeast Asia, did very well, with sales going up by 20% compared to prior year, and supported also by the recovery of the Chinese transport market, which has started to improve as the year went on in 2023 and had a very good closing in 2023 overall. The positive side is that profitability improved tremendously for JOST across all regions in the year 2023. And you see it here when we look at the full year figures, that adjusted EBIT went up by 14% to 141 million euros, and adjusted EBIT margin improved from the 9.8% to 11.3% for 2023. That's the highest margins that we've had in the history of the company so far. And on the right side of this slide, you see that all regions contributed to this development. In Europe, adjusted EBIT margin went up by 0.7 percentage point to 6.7%. North America went up from 9% in the prior year to 12.7% in 2023, a very strong development, given the fact that they were able to cut costs in the ag business very quickly and improve profitability in transport. And in Asia-Pacific Africa, also adjusted EBIT margin continued to be very strong at 20.8%, given a very good regional mix there with a lot of on-road applications, despite the fact that China is starting to recover. And the more China business that we have, it does have a certain impact on the margin, because in China we tend to have more on-road application, but it's still almost 21% adjusted EBIT margin, a very good development. The Brazilian joint venture was down compared to the prior year by 2 million absolute, but overall we managed a very strong result for JOST overall. So we achieved all our financial targets for the year. We had guided for sales to be roughly on prior year level, which we achieved. We had guided for adjusted EBIT a high single-digit growth with 14%. We more than achieved that target. Adjusted EBIT margin was also significantly increased. CapEx was in line with expectations, and also very important, leverage is now below prior year, despite the two acquisitions that we financed with debt and cash in 2023, and are now in leverage below the 1 times EBITDA mark. And what you don't see here, but it's also a very strong achievement in 2023, was the free cash flow generation, which went up from 24 million euros in 2022 to 112 million euros in 2023, the strongest free cash flow that we've had also in the history of the company. reflecting the very good operating performance in 2023. So that's all for the preliminary figures. The final results will be published on March 26th of this year with a conference call. I invite you all to participate. And if you have any further questions in the meantime, you can always reach out to me. Thank you very much for your attention.